Fallout Shelter tips. I'm going to tell you some tips about how to play Fallout Shelter. One thing you're going to want to do, you're going to notice that I have a lot of characters on coffee break. So you go through your rooms and you hit the clipboard and you look for the empty areas, and then you look for someone who's on a coffee break. You see that my skills are all maxed out, and you add them to the room. And I find the clipboard very useful. You can see over here I can add people. So sometimes I go through and I do this. It's going to make me produce more food, more electricity, more water. I'm going to show you another tip that you can use. This has to do with equipment. So you'll see that these have high numbers, 19 to 26, which means that they have they're very powerful. This one has a low number, 3 to 5, 6 to 7, and 5. You want to get rid of all the low ones and keep all the high ones. And I've already done that. These take up space that you don't need. You want to get rid of them. In this case, I'm selling it. So you want to go through and sell whatever you can sell. I'm going to tell you that everybody that I have has at least a 7 or higher for this equipment. So you go through and you sell all this stuff, which means that you're going to have more space. The ones that are blue, you should use a recycle instead. That was a mistake that I made. So I'm going to have more space I'm going to show you how to recycle. So for the 911, I'm going to keep because it's a good number. So then what you do is you go to, where's the crew? Let me see if I can remember how to do this. You go to here, but it's not these. Oh, I'm sorry. There's a place where you can, okay, let's try this. Here's the screen. Go to a character and hit this link. And you see how it says stats, inventory, etc. When I hit stats, you see this guy has 22 to 24. You want to get rid of all the low numbers like the 7-11s or this 5-9. So what you do is, I'm sorry that the screen is scrolling. You click on the 5-9 and it gave Beverly the 5-9. And then you go to all and you pick a better one. Like this one is 19 to 26. What I just did was I took the 5-9 and I put it into the storage. So now you're going to do it again. You're going to take equipped, look for someone who has a low number like 7-9, and then you do inventory, and then you got a high number 18-20, and now that low one was put into here. So what's going to happen is the 7 is going to be sold. This one I am going to recycle, right? This one I'm going to recycle. We're going to end up getting rid of all the old useless weapons, and we're going to replace them with higher value weapons. So for example, we got this 15-18. So we are going to go back to the character. Doesn't matter which one you use. You got to click over here, I guess. You are going to take the weapon. See, he's got 15-18. You're going to go to equipped. You see the 7-11? and then you go over here and you do inventory, and we take the 1518, and then we go over here, and the 711 showed up over here, and we're going to get rid of that. So that's how I swap the equipment. And you can do the same for an outfit. Sorry, it's not. Okay, so it picks someone who's outside the building. We don't want to do that. Okay, so this guy has an S+3, right? Want to give him something better. You go to here. This is equipped, meaning people are wearing it. And you look for something, look for something that's a low value, equip it, and then go back to your inventory and replace it with something with a high value. And what will happen is all of your low value items will end up over here. And you want to get rid of them all. And that's how you do it. So you want to go through, I'm getting rid of all of my 3s and replacing them with 5s. And I'm going to keep anything that has a high number. So let's see if we can find one with a high number. This one over here is a 3 plus 2 right here. So we're going to keep that one. But I'm going to get rid of this one. So I'm going to show you again how I did it. You go to a character. You go to the outfit. You see it says 2, 2, 1. We're going to give him something better. We're going to go into the inventory, which is right here. We could give him this P6. Oh, he was going on the elevator. Which means that what he was wearing went into the inventory. So let's say we got a guy over here who's got P3. We don't want the P3. We want like A7. So we want to get rid of this P3. We click on it and go over here, go to inventory, and click on L5, and that low value jacket is now in storage. So you go over here, and there it is right there. That's the one that I removed from the other player, and then you sell it. So that's a little tip you use. I know it's a little complicated, but that's how you do it. The other thing you're going to want to do is when you look at quests, you can do the ones that have a free lunchbox or an animal, and you can win them. I win all the quests. I have no problem completing any of them. So that's another thing that you can do. If you look at these, some of them are really easy, like customize 5 dwellers. You just go and customize 5 dwellers. This successfully extinguish 9 fires. Eventually, you're going to complete that. That one I don't remember how to do, but I'm sure it's possible. Don't have any lunch boxes. Okay, so that's a little bit about tips on playing the game. If you have any questions or comments, please post below.